slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Anthony Simons. Jabari Walker is out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Thibault in at the 2 guard.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry outside, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Deflects the pass. It's going by Hield. Some nice passing by Golden State, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
Hey, Brett, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trail Blazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
A nice shot by Simons.
Yeah, Simons has great confidence in shooting that 3 ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
Jackson Davis in the corner. Curry kicks to Hield. Back to Curry. They kick it out to Green. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Thibault finds Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Walker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Curry, and that one is good.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
For Portland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Simons from outside. They get it again. Pass to Avdia. Launches it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. To the inside. And stolen by Simons. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude. He plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Simons kicks to Thibault. Lets it go with a 3. The Trailblazers rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Avdia with a screen for Simons. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort. The rebound by Hield. Warriors trail by 4. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Curry doing it again. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Avdia, a screen on Wiggins. Avdia against Hield. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now Simons. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team. But Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They kick it out to Green. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Hield outside. Another three for Golden State.
That's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from three.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Simons from outside. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Hield sets the pick for Curry. They kick it out to Green. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by Wiggins. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Klingon, Murray out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Grant, and it's Kamare in at the three.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Sharpe. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. Kuminga's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Sharpe. He has yet to score. And then Sharpe with the dunk.
Out of this world. Sharpe is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Now here's Kuminga. He has 6. Moody with it. Got a hand on it. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Kuminga, screen on Sharpe. Outside, Kuminga. Down low. Out to Payton. Over Murray. Payton passes to Looney. 3 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it out to Grant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
And that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
It's tipped.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Grant sets a screen for Sharp.
2 minutes.
Pass to Grant. Back to Sharp. Clock at 6. Shoots over Kuminga. And it's Sharp missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Good. Payton's got his first basket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul.
Gary Payton.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Sharp's got the lead up to 7 now for Portland. Kuminga, screen on Sharp. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out playing yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Here's Waters. Hasn't made one yet. Kuminga kicks it to Looney. Payton against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kuminga. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. A 3 off the inbound. Here's Looney. Blocked again. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Driving inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
And stolen by Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was Sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Shaedon Sharp really making a difference here.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Ayton sets the pick for Avdia. Just 4 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Simons from outside. Good on the triple. Simons has got 12 in the game.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Hield finds Green. Curry with it. Green with a screen for Curry. Will it go? Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Portland leading by 16. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Simons from outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Ayton. No good. Shot missing. Warriors trail by 12. They set the pick, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Three-pointer, Simons. Second shot opportunity. Ayton, the pass to Walker. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Wiggins.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Avdia. Ayton kicks to Thibault. From the arc. The rebound by Hield. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Wiggins passes to Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Olman.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Grant outside. Back to Sharp. Poked away. Grant with a screen on Payton. Here's Sharp. Great D that time from Payton.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Moody, and the slam by Moody.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Kuminga. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, they've got Grant. Shaden Sharp is out there with Murray. Then there's Klingon, and it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. Schroeder up top, defended by Sharp. Outside, Kuminga buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Moses Moody. And Curry subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Curry can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 9. Grant gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Grant's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Trailblazers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Wiggins against Simon. Kicks it out to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Ayton, the pass to Simons. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes, because he's been brutal in this half.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. At one point, they led by 16.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Outside for Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. For the 3. It's hauled in by Thibault.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Grant, that's good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Klingon, he's checked in for 8. Here's Curry. Ayton with the screen. Pass to Wiggins. Six on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry is inside. Defended by Thibault. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Stephen Curry. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Andre Ayton's checked in for Portland.
Team foul. Blazers sub. Number 2.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
They set the pick. Wiggins tries in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
Off target from outside. Trailblazers leading by 11. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Simons from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Curry. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. And it's Avdia off the drive. And that one drops for him.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Trailblazers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Anthony Simons.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And stolen by Peyton. And here's the fast break. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
First personal foul. Third team
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Thibault.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Portland. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
At the line for the Dubs.
So he gets them both. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia. So the Trailblazers win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7 foot 4 inches, skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Now here's Peyton. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. BA?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Warriors with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle, pounded by Wiggins. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Here's Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Curry looking it over. The kick out to Wiggins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
He bullies his way around Wiggins. He's going to figure it out inside.
Yeah, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Sohan outside, driving in. Outside for Wembanyama. Launches a 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Now here's Sohan. Wembanyama with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. And Victor Wembanyama gets a 3. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Up top, Wiggins. Outside, Curry. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Knocked loose. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Wiggins for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Here's Castle. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Curry passes to Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. Spurs on D. 3-point lead. Curry's shot is off.
got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Wembanyama. Barnes against Green. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 5. Puts the move on. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3 is up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
They've got Dennis Schroeder. Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Looney in at the center position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Kuminga with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Hield passes to Schroeder. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Schroeder against Paul. Pass to Champagny. There's the screen by Johnson. No good on the 3. The Warriors trailing. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Hield passes to Kuminga. Back to Hield. To the middle. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Pass to Bassi. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Champagny, that's good.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Hield from outside. Connects from downtown. Hield's got his second basket on the night.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Pass to Bassi. Johnson against Hield. There's a screen. Johnson passes to Bassi. Paul for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Out to Hield. The 3 ball. Rebound San Antonio. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Paul with it. He's picked up by Schroeder.
He gives up a bit of size in center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Paul against Schroeder. Pass to Moody. Out to Hield. Left side Schroeder. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From deep. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Tipped away. Stolen by Schroeder. To the inside. Hield against Johnson. Left side Schroeder. Outside Kuminga. Heel passes to Kuminga. And rejected.
It's Spurs ball.
Here's Paul. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
On the break. Johnson on the wing. Back to Paul. Pass to Bassi. Oh, deflected. Here's Champagnie. Moody defends. 4 on the clock. Here's Bassi. Kuminga pulls it in.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. 2 points. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
See, I like it when Paul attacks the hoop, when he looks for his.
Johnson against Hield. Pass to Looney. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drop. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Castle in at the point guard position. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. We've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time. I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
San Antonio on D. Curry. Wembanyama gets a hand on it.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 8.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. He's got 5 to stop the run. Wembanyama, no good. The Warriors lead by 3. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I could get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Curry passes to Payton. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And that sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Payton with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. To the paint. Back to Curry. The three. Rebound San Antonio.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
They set the screen. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul. Leads to great results.
And here's Kuminga for three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
2 on the clock, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together, and the future looks bright.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Bassi. Paul looking it over. Three-pointer. On target from range. 5 points in the game.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Hield with room to shoot. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Warriors lead by 3.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Mamukelashvili. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Kuminga. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Paul against Schroeder. Outside Hield. Outside Kuminga. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Warriors on top. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Kuminga. Buddy Hield is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Moody in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it. Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Porter out.
Here's Bassi. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Bassi. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
It's Barnes on the wing. Vassell outside to tie it up. Nails it from 3. And that ties it up.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
The Spurs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle, guarded by Payton. Here's Sohan. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Golden State has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Castle for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins outside. The kick out. Curry fires the 3. They get it back. Back to Wiggins. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
I like that. Give Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Outside Curry. Rebounded by Castle.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's Barnes. Puts up a deep 3.
We've seen Wiggins play suffocating defense against great scorers.
The kick out. Curry. Inside. Jackson Davis. That one doesn't drop. Sohan with some nice D. Spurs trail by 3. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Wiggins.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, swiped away. On the break. Here's Castle. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
If there was any question about the clutch team, you know Wiggins has it.
Outside Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. From the arc. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
The kick out. Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. Yes!
Oh, what a sense for the moment. Green, big-time bucket.
San Antonio with the ball.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Oh, the young man showing composure down the stretch. Big points from Castle in a big moment.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Curry. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Jackson Davis. Another shot. Off target with the shot. And so it's the Warriors who come out on... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
difficult stretch recently and are hoping to turn things around in this one.
Yeah, it's a new opportunity. And Kevin, I expect each side to be hungry and motivated to get this win. And if not, the struggles will continue.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. You'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now, here's Simons. Avdia with a screen for Simons. From outside, off the mark. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Spurs. It's a three-point game. In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. Now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
Now, here's Simons. Pass to Thibault. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Now, Vassell. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, right side. Here's Castle, covered by Simons. Castle misses. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this comes out.
Hands it from downtown.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And so here's Portland following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's San Antonio. They've picked up 11 straight. Wembanyama outside. Here's Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 5. And stolen by Vassell. Barnes screen on Simons. Outside for Wembanyama. Shoots over Avdia. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. Simons surveying the D. Ayton wide open. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barnes left side from outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Grant is out there with Klingon. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Murray. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Screen by Grant, beyond the arc. And another 3 for Portland.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. There's the 3. And Klingon pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Grant on the wing. There's the triple. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for it.
Klingon with the steal. Here's Sharpe. Jacks up a 3. Grant for 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Can they get it? And that one's good. Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili, he has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Sharpe missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
The offensive rebound. Here's Bassey. A 3-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 3. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Here's Champagnie. Pass to Mamukelashvili. They set the screen. Johnson can't hit. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Kamare. This one for 3. Bassey pulls it in. Spurs trail by 6. Johnson finds Paul. Pass to Bassey. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Mamukelashvili. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Portland ball.
And here's Portland. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Sharpe. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Spurs trail by 6. Johnson, a wide open look from beyond the arc, and then some. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Driving in, pass to Grant. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:11 left in the first half. Buries it from three-point range. Sharp's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Trailblazers. Paul passes to Champagny. Fires from deep. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. Here's Bassett, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He misses the free throw. Will stand after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization. Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
Here's Bassett. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers leading by 8. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Sharp. Murray sets a screen for Sharp over Johnson. And it's Sharp missing. Paul against Sharp. Here's Champagny. Sinks the three-pointer. Champagny's got himself on the board with 3 there. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. Screen by Grant. Here's Kamara. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Shaedon Sharp making highlights for the Trailblazers. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Shaedon Sharp really making a difference here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Keldon Johnson is out there with Paul, and it's Bassey in at the center position. Outside, Simons. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, not a piece of it.
And how about the timing Vassell has on the defensive end? Superb swat.
Here's Castle, and he converts the layup. Castle's got the first basket of the second half. That one for San Antonio. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a three-point shot.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Pass to Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. Barnes the screen. For 3. Oh, deep 3 for Wembanyama.
Man, this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
Avdia with a screen for Simon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Walker. Barnes right side. The tray. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Outside, Simon. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
A three from Wembanyama. Avdia with the rebound. Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Drills it from outside. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with 8, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fella. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
It is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Wembanyama, a screen on Avdia. Here's Castle. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And stolen by Sharp. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Clingan the screen for Murray. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Paul looking around. Pass to Champagny. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Champagny's got 6.
And that's a routine play for Paul. He's not going to miss the open man.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Paul against Sharp. Paul, right side. Here's Bassett. Back to Paul. Gets it off. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Trailblazers lead by 2. From Portland. We're back in a moment. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Jeremy Grant, Murray out there with Sharp. Then there's Clingan, and it's Kamare in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Paul outside, and stolen by Sharp. Here's Kamare. Kicks it out to Grant. Murray sets a screen for Grant. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Champagny. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Got a piece of it. From deep. Portland again missing. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Paul passes to Champagny. Here's Mamu Kelishvili to take the lead. Hands it from downtown.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The Trailblazers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Grant with a screen on Paul. Pass to Grant. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Bassett. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wide open look here for Murray. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
And Portland turns it over again. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Sohan with the screen. San Antonio again missing. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Out to the right wing. Ayton kicks to Grant. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments, and you can see why, given the results.
Man showing some terrific range. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Outside, Simon. Grant outside. Pocket 6. A kick out to Simon. Misses the 3.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easy.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Grant. Back to Wembanyama. Over Ayton. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Grant surveying the D. Avdia on the wing. Takes the 3. Nails the triple.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, 3-ball, Wembanyama!
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Grant sets a screen for Simon. Grant outside. Kick out to Simon. Ayton the screen. Outside, Simon. Back to Ayton. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
Simons from outside. Misses the 3. So they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And here's Barnes for 3. Misses there. And so it's San Antonio with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really...
BA, it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now here's Sharp, the starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position, locking down the middle. Thibault, that's good.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Payton, on the wing, Curry. And he can't answer back, the three-pointer offline. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Here's the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Red, the talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Outside Curry. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Curry's so good at working the angles inside, just adapting to the situation.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, with emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Green with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
And here's Curry for 3. Sure, from three-point range. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Sharp driving inside, and he dunks it down.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Second team foul.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Thibault with it. Green picks him up. Shot clock at 6. Thibault, that's good. Thibault's got 5 now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Green, the pass to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Give him 8 points now.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
And Walker, here we go. Avdia, good look. And it's Portland with another.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
The 3 from Curry. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Sharp with it. Payton covering. Sharp against Payton. Sharp passes to Avdia. Three-pointer. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Puts one up from 19, and that one's good. Sharp.
That's a spot where if Sharp can remain consistent, can add another level of scoring to his game.
Green with a screen on Thibault. Down low. It's stolen by Thibault. On the break. Here's Sharp. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Shaedon Sharp making highlights for Portland. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Portland.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. The guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Hield missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career. But over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Grant the pass to Simons. Grant the screen. Launches it. The rebound by Wiggins. Portland with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Quick into the air, Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers, leading by 12. Knocks it loose. Looney with the ball, now guarded by Simons. Here's Schroeder, and it's blocked.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
Portland on D. Outside Hield. Wiggins with a screen on Simons. Hield from outside. And Klingon pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Klingon. Out to the right wing. The three is up. And they'll get another chance. Simons passes to Murray. Sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get a great rhythm.
2 minutes.
There's a screen. Kuminga finds Hield. And the shot's good. Hield's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Simons outside. Pass to Kamari. 5 on the clock. And here's Grant from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Simons passes to Murray. Fires from deep. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins cleared for takeoff.
How agile was Wiggins on that drive? Just threading the needle and got right to his shot.
Simons with it. Here's Kamari. And the foul is called. He missed, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge.
Second team foul. At the line for Portland.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Grant outside. 4-3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Like seeing Grant knocking down threes, especially when it comes in the form of getting revenge.
Schroeder passes to Hield. The teardrop. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And so it's Portland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Sharpe out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Avdia and a group in the game for the Trailblazers.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Curry, a screen on Avdia. Wiggins passes to Curry. Goes up on the baseline. That's good on the jumper. Curry's got 13 now. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, BA, if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Moody's checked in for Wiggins. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Just 5 to shoot. Sharpe passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
DeAndre Ayton, second personal foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Curry surveys. Jackson Davis' screen. Fires the three. Curry's shot is off. Trailblazers lead by 8. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
LBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league. The potential of Shaedon Sharpe is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time.
Golden State ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Moody passes to Curry. Clock at 6. Shoots over Thibault. Curry, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Curry. He's off on the layup.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Pass to Aiden. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 12. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Thibault with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Wow, pretty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And the basket is good. Ayton's got his second basket. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with. And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
And an intentional foul right there. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. A minute 6 left in the third. And it's Murray off the drive. Count it. Good. Murray's got 8 points.
Yeah, just a great find by Klingon. As he plays more and more, the game will slow down for him.
Looney, the screen. The open shot, Kuminga. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Warriors trail by 10. Schroeder passes to Hield. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Hield. Outside Schroeder. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence, connecting on that catch and shoot.
On the wing, Simons. Pounded by Wiggins. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Third personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And so Simons nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Kamari. Hield against Simons. Here's the pick. Here's Kamari. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Looney. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Points coming in bunches as... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Buddy Hield is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's deflected.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
Here's Simon.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Grant with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So for the Blazers, Avdia, he's checked in for Kamara. Thibault comes in for Murray. And it's Sharp in for Simons. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Pass to Sharp. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Portland ball. Thibault against Curry. Thibault passes to Sharp. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Warriors trail by 12. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to Graham. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Wiggins with a screen on Thibault. Wiggins outside. Hey, Wiggins with the elevation.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Sharp with it. Kuminga defends. And that one's good. Sharp. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Wiggins looking around. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. Payton against Sharp. With the drive.
And this is why Sharp slices inside, because he wants to get fouled while shooting.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Clingan. Back to Sharp. Lets it fly. They get the rebound. Avdia finds Sharp. Drops one in from the wing. Sharp's got 6 here in the quarter.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Here's Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Matisse Thybulle. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. There's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Takes the three, drops in the three. Curry's got 21.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It's Sharp on the wing, guarded by Payton. Outside for Grant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Warriors making a switch here. Waters checked in. All right, Brett, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I'd like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Outside Sharp. Portland again missing.
Portland foul.
And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Sharp from downtown. Pure from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Trailblazers ball.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd came.
coaches, each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school, should be a physical contest.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Curry is out there with Payton, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Payton. Going inside, and the dunk by Payton.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Vassell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's Curry with the drive. On the wing, Green. From downtown, Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
San Antonio again missing. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Back to Jackson Davis. 6 to shoot. They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Here's the 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
It's deflected. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And stolen by Payton. It's Curry with the drive, and Curry with the stuff.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Pulls from the top of the key, and Wembanyama gets it to go. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Wiggins dishes to Curry. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Green passes to Curry. Curry with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at and say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
First team foul.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Outside for Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thanks, David. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And Payton sends it back. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Payton throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Vassell outside. Wembenyama, a screen on Curry. Pass to Barnes. Here's Sohan. And nothing is falling for him right now. Warriors leading by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry kicks to Green. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist for Green. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Vassell finds Wembenyama. The 3 from Barnes. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Johnson is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Mamu Kalashvili in at the 4 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Healed from outside. And it's Mamu Kalashvili with the rebound. Spurs shooting 38% from the field. A pretty neat showing for them. Shoots the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Healed outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Bassie. There's a good screen. Oh, good on the triple. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Kuminga throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Spurs trail by 4. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
There's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Hield finds Moody. Another 3 for Golden State.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. On the wing, Hield. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Paul kicks to Johnson. To stop the run. Hits the three-point bomb. Shanbenny's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Over to the wing. There's Kuminga. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. San Antonio's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Right side, Kuminga. Here's Looney. Plays it up and banks it in. Looney's got his first points of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Shanbenny. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 6. Schroeder with the ball. Chris Paul covering, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Your kicks to Hield. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically, I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:30 left in the second quarter. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Paul.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Kuminga, screen on Paul. It's deflected. Kuminga the pass to Moody. Lays it up off the glass. Moody's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Here's Bassi. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range. Bassi's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And Kuminga gets it to go. 41 seconds left in the first half. Johnson kicks to Paul. Pass to Bassi. Lets the three fly. The Warriors pull it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
No problems knocking that one down. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Moody. Here's Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hield's got 5 now.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Right side Kuminga. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The clock runs out, and we're heading. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Jonathan Kuminga has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Wembanyama finds Vassell. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, B.A. Spurs trail by 12. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Steph, perfection from the arc.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Payton. Castle misses. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Steph Curry, what a finish.
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Here's Wembanyama, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Warriors leading by 12. Curry kicks to Payton. Curry looking around. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Drives to the hoop to the right side. Green against Barnes. Curry passes to Green. Clock at 6. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Wembanyama finds Barnes. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Barnes screen on Payton. Launches it. And Harrison Barnes hits from deep. Barnes has got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Curry passes to Green. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Curry. Green, the screen. Curry dishes to Green. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 13. Releases. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Paul for 3. Connects from three-point range. He has 5.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
Looney kicks to Hield. Nobody near Schroeder, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
.27 seconds left in the third. Schroeder passes to Moody. Takes it out to Schroeder. At the elbow, it's Hield. Back to Schroeder. Fires from deep. Rebound, San Antonio. Pass to Champagny. Here's Bassett. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Paul out there with Johnson. And it's Champagny in at the 3. That's the San Antonio foul. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch by Schroeder.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Castle. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Curry with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors leading by 11. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs return possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
All checked in for Sohan. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Inside. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Nobody near Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Vassell wide open. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Andrew Wiggins. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Wiggins, and when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation. What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. Curry a screen on Vassell. Outside for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Over Castle. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. The 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Curry against Barnes. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Curry with the bucket.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Back to Paul. And he drives in. Pass to Wembanyama. Paul left side. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Victor Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Now Jackson Davis. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. When the going gets tough, you got CP on the side. He steps up. What a winner.
They kick it out to Green. It's Curry outside. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Paul. 5th personal foul. Second team.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green passes to Curry. From deep. Knocks down the three ball.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
Here's the starting group from Portland. We've got Klingon, Walker out there with Avdia. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Thibault in at the shooting guard. Now here's Simons. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Vassell. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And here's Simons outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Avdia from outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Stand one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Wembanyama. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Thibault on the wing. Sohan covering. To the wing on the left. For three, Klingon. Knocks down the triple. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. Sohan outside. From the arc. They get it back. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. There's the triple. Avdia pulls it in. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. That puts them in the lead.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Paul. Outside for Wembanyama. From outside the arc. He got a piece of it.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Vassell. Wembanyama's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Outside Walker. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3. He buries it from 3.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Simons passes to Avdia. Simons, a screen on Barnes. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Spurs lead by 3. Pass to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Avdia from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul passes to Vassell. And there's a 3-second violation.
Portland the ball.
Blazers trail by 3. And here's Simons outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Vassell. 3-pointer. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Spurs out in... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
They've got Castle, also Trey Jones out there. And it's Bassey in at the center position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Up the floor. Here's Mamukelashvili, guarded by Sharp. Here's Champagnie. And it's off from 3-point range. Blazers trail by 3. Here's Ayton. Buries the jump shot.
You love Ayton's energy on offense. He relishes every chance he gets to put up points for his team.
Jones from outside. And the 3-pointer goes. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Pass to Kamari. Grant outside. 3-pointer. Clock at 6. Rebound San Antonio.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, Stanley was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. 20 feet out. Bassey can't get it to go.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time you just couldn't get it done.
Pass to Ayton. Oh, he tries a 3. Connects from downtown. Ayton's got 5 points. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Jones, the pass to Mamukelashvili. They set the pick. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
For 3. And Ayton pulls it down. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Drains the triple.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
Castle for 3. Rebounded by Kamari. Kamari's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Back to Sharp. Knocked away. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Grant's shot is off. Spurs trail by 4. To the left side wing. Pass to Castle. The 3-ball. Counted from distance.
You're upgrading the 3-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
And here's Grant from the arc. On target from range. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Portland leading by 4. Murray for 3. 4-3. Bassey pulls it in. The Spurs shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kamari. No points so far. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. This one for 3. Mamukelashvili, no good. Cuts off the pass. Jones from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Portland ahead, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Matisse Thybulle out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Klingon. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Walker in at the 4-man position.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Vassell. Here's Sohan. Second chance effort. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Simons against Paul. Avdia outside. Pass to Thybulle. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Klingon. Offline with a baseline jumper. Outside Barnes. The 3 from Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. The kick out to Paul. Now here's Vassell. Walker covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's Simons with a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Paul passes to Barnes. The kick out to Paul. Vassell with it. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
And it's Simons missing. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Simons with a steal. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Vassell. For the lead. Sinks it from distance. Vassell's got 12 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Wembanyama with it. Bible picks him up. All from deep three-point land. Simons with a rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. They get it back. Here's Sohan. Off with the layup. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Back to Simons. To win the cold spell. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 12 points for him. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
The Trailblazers shooting only 39% so far in the game. And it's Thibault missing. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Paul for 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Avdia with a steal. Launches it from deep. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Outside Wembanyama. Fires the 3. That shot off. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland, hitting 3 trays in the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Trey Jones. He's out there with Castle. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5. Outside Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Grant outside. Again, the miss by Portland. San Antonio trailing here. Here's the break. Here's Mamukelashvili. Lays it up and banks it in. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Sharp passes to Graham. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Champagny, that's good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Grant outside. Pass to Kamari. Grant the screen. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Launches it. Grant's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 4. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Mamukelashvili. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Bassi. Barnes comes in for Champagny, and it's Devin Vassell in for Jones. A big group substitution here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Ayton. Avdia comes in for Kamara. Thibault, he's checked in for Murray. And Simon has subbed in for Sharp. Thibault, that's good.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Blazers trail by 5. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Mamukelashvili. Offline with a three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Thibault missing.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
The three is up. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 11 points here in the second half. Outside Thibault. The three. Drills it from deep.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Vassell passes to Mamukelashvili. Down low. Here's Wembanyama to the right side. Releases. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Mamukelashvili's got 13 points in this quarter.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Tries the spin move. It doesn't go for him. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
There's Simons with a three. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Castle, defended by Avdia. Thibault with a steal. Avdia passes to Simons. Deflected! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, number 3, Chris Paul.
Avdia, good look. Portland, no good that time either.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't...
Cool.